Welcome back to I've Got Something to Tell You with Taylor and
Colleen.
bonus episode, listener story
Heck
edition. This is a listener story we got from one of our live shows, and she wants to remain anonymous.
Yep.
But we got to record a voice memo, so here we go.
Let's go.
This story takes place in Memphis, Tennessee. During my senior year of college, my two best friends and I rented a house on the top floor of this gorgeous house in this gorgeous old neighborhood in Memphis. And this all starts in about August, the very first night we all move in. So we all have our own rooms, which is great. That's never happened before as college students. We're getting settled in and we're all just watching TV in the living room, just settling in for our first night. And all of a sudden, we hear this giant bang coming from the back of the upper floor. And so we all creep back because our first thought, we're three girls, so we're like, oh my gosh, someone's broken in. We each grab something heavy and we creep back to the back room, to my friend Abigail's room. And we peek inside and we see that one of her drawers in her dresser is halfway across the room, contents scattered everywhere. So we're like, okay, let's be logical about this, right? Like, what could have happened? Could it have just fallen? Not really. It's a heavy drawer, so it takes some elbow grease to pull it out. And even if gravity had pulled it down, it's halfway across the room. It just doesn't make sense. So obviously, we're all scared out of our minds, right? And so we watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine all night. And we don't sleep. But eventually, in the light of day, we start to feel a little bit better. My friend gets her room back in order, and as time goes by, we have no incidents. My aunts send several crucifixes in the mail to our apartment, and everything is normal. Things are going well. But then things start to happen again, and it's never several at the same time. It's every once in a while, just something that you sort of can't explain. So heavy, insistent knocking on closed closet doors.
Hate that.
One morning we wake up, there's a dead bird in the living room. No possible way of getting in. And I'm a huge scaredy cat, so I don't want to believe it's a ghost, right? But these are the only experiences I've ever had where each time I cannot explain it. And so eventually the semester ends, we graduate, I move out. And I run into one of the upperclassmen at our school who lived in the same apartment prior. And so I decide to bring it up. I say, hey, that apartment you lived in on Harbor Avenue? And she said, oh yeah, super haunted, right?
Okay, but I kind of forgot the story because it's been a while since we got that recording. I forgot about the knocking on the closet. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Forgot about the dead bird.
I did too. That's like straight like horror movie
I hate
stuff.
that.
Like that happens in like horror movies.
I feel like that's a bad omen.
I feel like it is too. Oh, God. He's all boo.
Okay, come on. Come here, my son.
I was gonna say something. Oh, and then also, I mean, we talk about it later with her, but I feel like Tennessee in general is just super haunted.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's just so much spookier.
Yeah.
So old. But anyway.
I had a random thought because I saw 2 dead snakes this week. I was like, is that a bad omen?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I feel like something about the birds is just like...
It's different because they belong in the sky.
Yeah.
Not on the
And it just happens in so many movies where they like hit the windows and the
That's
crows.
true.
Is that the movie?
Well, the birds.
I don't know. I like
you
that in
thinking-
Schitt's Creek when the crows are going
Yeah.
after. I don't know what the original scary one was.
I think it's
but...
the birds.
Okay.
The crows.
The crows, the birds.
crows have eyes.
The crows have eyes.
All right. Well,
That sums up our listener story. Thank you guys for listening. If you want to send your own story to us, you can email us.
at igsttystories@gmail.com.
You can send it as a voice memo, or you could write it out and we can read it any way you want,
Yeah.
just FYI. Or you can also send it to us on social media at...
IGSTTY pod. We're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
all the things.
All the things. You looked at me like I forgot what.
I know. No, you got them all.
Okay, thanks.
But anyway, thanks for listening, guys.
Later.